So, I also stopped at MAC, and I did not get a ton of stuff from there, but I just got maybe a few items from various collections, like the thing is Warm and Cozy, the All Ages, All Races collection, and then also the Color Forecast. I only got one item from the Color Forecast, which is kind of sad, but I did have a spending limit, so so I'll just show you that first. Actually, I got the Ripe Peach blush. This is a really great color. I love peaches, you know, pinks that kind of have that peachy tone, so I guess I was drawn to that, plus the way it's got like the color fade from kind of like a yellowy to a pinky. I thought that was really great, and it looks really good on your cheeks. So yeah, I forget, and I'm really bad with prices, so I'm sorry that I didn't remember that. I think because this is a bigger blush, it was a little bit more expensive. I want to say $25, but don't quote me because I'm not really sure. But anyway, I thought that was really worth it. I have a peachy colored blush from MAC. I think it's called Foolish Me, and it actually broke. I am still able to use it, but it kind of takes more of the the bottom part here, like the darker. So this is kind of nice because if you want to just use the top part, you can, maybe as like more of a highlight. Or if you just want to, you know, swirl it all and use it. I just thought it was kind of versatile and really pretty. But the other blushes that they had from the other color collections were really great too. But like I said, spending limit. Something else that I got was the Cuddle shade stick from the Warm and Cozy collection. I was kind of impressed by this. When I saw, you know, the outer packaging just looks kind of like white creamy color, I thought, okay, is it just going to be like a white color base because, you know, that's the thing to have these days? But actually, when I swatched it on my hand, and even looking at the shade stick a little bit, you can see it's kind of shimmery with gold, and I have it swatched right along the bottom here. Look at how awesome that is. Like, look at that sheen. That is incredible. So, and I'm sorry, actually this has some pigment over it, so look at this side, but look at how awesome that gold color is. And me having blue eyes, gold really brings out the blue, so I thought this was a really great shade stick. So I got it. And then since I already showed you the pigment, I got a sample made up of Universal Mix, I think is this one. There's a lighter one and a darker one from the All Ages, All Races collection, but this is kind of like a white creamy color with a gold tone to it. So I have it swatched, so you can see this is what it looks like just over like a regular base primer potion, and then this is what it looks like over that shade stick, and I thought that was a really great combination. But I just asked for a sample because I didn't really want to spend, I don't know what it is, like 20 bucks on the little, you know, pigment. I'm never going to use that much color, that much product, and so a lot of the times if there's a pigment I really like, I ask for a sample. And like this one, the lady totally hooked me up and gave me a really big sample. Sometimes they don't give you that much, so it really just depends, but out of politeness, I like to only ask for a sample if I'm going to be purchasing other things because, I don't know, I just think that's the right thing to do. It's just polite. So anyway, moving on to some of the eyeshadows I got. I only got 3. The first one I got was Camomile, and that was from the Warm and Cozy collection. It's just kind of a yellow toned highlight color. So actually I have vanilla, just in case you're wondering for comparison's sake. So these are actually very similar, but this is really a lot more yellow, whereas vanilla, I guess, is more white. I don't know. And they are, oh, vanilla is a velvet and chamomile is a satin, so I guess maybe that's a big difference too. But I got Chamomile, And then I'm not sure which collection this one was from. I want to say it was the All Ages collection, but I don't know. Anyway, this one is Modelette or Modelette, I'm not sure. And it looks like that. I'll show you the color. I didn't realize it at the time, but this one looks a lot like Grain, and they are both satin colors, and I already have Grain, and it was almost like when I depotted it and stuck it next to it in the palette, I was like, oh crap. But whatever, it's still a nice color. I guess I don't know, I'll show you Grain. As you can tell, I've used a lot of it. I think Grain is maybe a little bit lighter and a little bit pinker. It's not a pink, but I don't know, somehow it looks a little bit pinker, so comparison. And the last shadow that I got, which is not new, it was just from their regular line of shadows, was Plum Dressing. And it looks like that. And this one is a Velux Pearl. This was another one. I depotted it and stuck it in the palette, and then I thought, this looks a lot like Vibrant Grape. So you can tell that I must really know my likes, because I always gravitate towards them, but so that's them. I guess Plum Dressing really is more on the red side of purple, whereas Vibrant Grape I think is a true purple, but when you compare them, you know, this one's more blue, this one's more red, so they are different, but I guess I look at it as I don't have every color that exists, and I want to get as much variety as I continue to build my collection of colors. So when I come home and I have two that are kind of similar, then I'm like, oh man, but whatever. You live and you learn. The lip products I got from MAC were from the new Viva Glam. I got Viva Glam Gaga and Viva Glam Cyndi. And I will show you what those look like. They look like this. And they are very pretty. And I'm actually wearing Viva Glam Gaga. I haven't ever purchased any of the Viva Glam lipsticks, and I'm not gonna lie, I got these because of who was promoting them. I really like Lady Gaga, and I really like Cyndi Lauper. So I thought I would really like to have their lipsticks. Now, if these colors had been something completely ugly, then of course I wouldn't have bought them, but they turned out to be very pretty, so I thought I would get them. And I actually have all the swatches of all the things I mentioned. So this is Viva Glam Gaga, Viva Glam Cyndi, and then of course the shade stick I already showed you. And then this is Camomile, Modelette, Plum Dressing, the Universal Mix Pigment, and then this is a swatch of the Ripe Peach blush. So you can actually see this is very pigmented. I probably swatched a little bit, but you know, patted it in to give it more color. So that's what those all look like. So the only other thing that I got at MAC, which isn't very exciting, is Fix Plus. Not exciting for you because you've probably had it for years. This is the first one I ever bought, so I'm kind of seeing what the uses are. So actually, if you know any creative uses for Fix Plus, leave a comment because I'd like to know more things that I can do with it. Basically what I know right now is a lot of people, when they want to use their shadows wet, they'll spray Fix Plus on their brush. And I think when I was at MAC, they explained, like, once you're finished with all your makeup, you can spray it over your face to kind of set your makeup. But that's about all I know. So if you have any other ideas or uses for Fix Plus, let me know. And I hope you enjoyed this haul. I'm sorry it was very long. I'm very verbose. Anyway, bye.